Welcome back to the Southeastern Sports Report presented by State Farm. We're going to kick off the action this week by taking a look at women's basketball as they were in a big matchup at home against Sam Houston State. Here's the highlights.
Southeastern Louisiana women's basketball team returned to Southland Conference play in the University Center, taking on defending Southland Conference regular season champion Sam Houston State. Early on, it's Angela Beadle. Nice jumper over Nana Poole. Beadle was a force throughout this contest. Southeastern hung tough throughout. Elizabeth Stiles knocks down a three from the corner off a feed from Simone Miller. And Stiles gets in the lane with a little floater, knocks that one in. And then nice look from Stiles, leads to an easy bucket for Asia Gibson. And Beadle answering on the other end for the Bearcats. She will wind up at 34 points in this contest. Misses the shot there. And the putback by the Bearcats. Erica Hernandez got hot from three. She wound up at 10 points in this contest. One of four Lady Lions in double figures. Asia Gibson, dogged effort there on the second chance. Knocks it in from the paint. And Jasmine Johnson answers for Sam Houston State. Gibson, free throw line jumper. Asia will lead Southeastern with 19 points in this contest. But Beadle was too much for Southeastern throughout this contest. She knocks one down there. Peaches Anderson answers for Southeastern, three from the corner from the sophomore from Meridian, Mississippi. Johnson answers back for Sam Houston State, free throw line jumper. Another Bearcat score. Peaches Anderson for three, off the feed from Asia Gibson, one of her two triples in this one. Then a layup from Johnson off the offensive rebound. This game went back and forth throughout. Gibson turnaround jumper is good. And Erica Hernandez on the backdoor cut. And Poole again takes the feed from Elizabeth Stiles and scores. A nice strong drive by Bearcat for the score. Nessa Dela Cruz getting in the scoring act for Southeastern, knocks one in. Like Southeastern was going to pull away in this one. So Erica Hernandez hits a floater, led by 17 points at one point in the second half. Stiles with a little floater from the baseline, knocks one in. Then it's Beadle the other way, another score, and that's how they got back into it with her creating three-point opportunities. There was one of them. Then Jasmine Johnson, the big three from the left side. And Stiles tried to tie it up at the end of regulation. Looked like she might have been fouled, but no call, and we went on to overtime. And at the end of overtime, there you see it, with 0.3 seconds on the clock, Johnson draws the foul, knocks the first free throw down, misses the second one, but no time for Southeastern to get one off, and Bearcats rally past the Lady Lions, 86-85. Elizabeth Stiles with a career-high 23 points. Asia Gibson, Nana Poole, and Erica Hernandez joined her in double figures as the Lady Lions fell to 3-13 overall and 2-2 in conference play.
Tough loss for the Lady Lions, a one-point defeat in overtime against Sam Houston State. Later that evening, the men's basketball team took on Sam Houston State to look to get to 3-2 in Southland Conference play. Here's the highlights against the Bearcats.
Southeastern taking on Sam Houston State as the Bearcats. Hitting from the outside, Kaheem Ransom with the three. And Dre Evans on the wing, he'll cut down into the paint and lay that one up and in. Bearcats work it down low. Michael Holyfield with Head fake and banks it off the glass and in. Loose ball in the corner picked up by Sam Houston State. And get the easy dunk.
Basket by Kahim.
Kick it into the corner. That's freshman Joshua Fillmore from the outside for three. The Lions answer. Dre Evans puts it down low, and Devontae Upson able to get some air underneath it. Michael Hawkins will work it inside for Antonio Benton, working the baseline and using the glass to his advantage. Back down the floor. Bearcats lay it up and in and draw the foul. Of course, Jim Yarbrough not happy with that, but spur the troops on, and Bearcats answer with another basket in the paint. Now Fillmore leading the charge down the floor, off to Dre Evans, and high off of the glass. Dre picks up the basket. Turnaround jumper by the Bearcats is good.
Basket by Terrence Mockler.
Evans looking top of the key, finds Jeffrey Ricard into the paint. And a roll off the fingertips and a layup. Bearcats shooting from the outside. That's good, as they would take the lead and Lions would be playing catch up. Evans with the layup. He's turned his game on in conference play. Adding another scoring threat for the Lions is Jeffrey Ricard. Still a little bit hobbled, but got a shot working for him against Sam Houston State. Now Dre Evans from the outside. That's a long-range three for Dre. The Lions continue to answer. Stay in this ball game with the Bearcats.
Basket by Terrence Mockler.
Underneath, Anochi Ochi with the ups. The Lions slam that one home. Sam Houston State answers at the other end as both teams shooting over 50% for the ball game. Evans will dish to the top of the key. That's Jamichael Hawkins, who is on fire this week from beyond the arc. Now Fillmore into the lane, kicks it off to Hawkins, who again hits from the outside. Now Holyfield underneath, using the glass that time. Ransom from the outside is good.
Three-point basket by
Now Evans, top of the key for the Lions. He'll work it underneath. Upson with the slam. Junior from Amarillo, Texas. Working one in as the Lions fall 85-78 to Sam Houston State. Jamichael Hawkins with 26 points.
Lions could never get over the hump in the second half, and they fell to Sam Houston State, but they'd be back in action on Saturday against Lamar in the University Center. Let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to show you all the action in both the women's game and the men's game against Lamar, right here on the Southeastern Sports Report, presented by State Farm.
Are you sure we should take this billboard down?
People find out State Farm does car loans as well as they do insurance. Our bank is through.
Good point. Grab an edge.
Look, there's two guys on the State Farm Borrow Better banking sign.
No, for real, there's two dudes on the State Farm
Borrow Better banking sign.
Gentlemen, please get down from the State Farm Borrow Better banking sign. Phil, get the hose.
Okay, he's getting the hose.
All right, let's go.
Want to borrow better? Contact State Farm agent Doug Johnson in Hammond about a car loan that could save you hundreds.